I think this has come from COVID. No one believes anything anymore.
It's mad, innit? We live in a post-truth world.
It's really disturbing.
I saw, so today, this morning, not massive news, but have you seen that bridge in Baltimore?
Yeah.
A ship has collided into this bridge, and the whole bridge has collapsed, right? And the first thing that I saw was people going, that looked deliberate to me.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, if you want to knock down a bridge, like, ship isn't your first port. It's not the first thing you think, is it?
It's the slowest takedown of an object as well, isn't it?
That's it. I'm going to take it down at 3 more nautical knots.
Yeah. I'm going to.
Somebody put as well, they were like, that ship had loads of time to move out of the way. It's like, you don't understand how massive a ship is.
Yeah, notoriously, you say when something doesn't turn quickly, you say it turns like a cruise line.
Have they not watched Titanic? How the speed of him trying to reverse.
That's it. They didn't see the iceberg when it was 3 feet away from them. They couldn't turn around because they were in the massive fucking ship on water.
Yeah. Also, as well, like, I mean, I used to play Mario Kart. And those carts were very nimble, and I'd crash into things all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
what, do you think this boat hit a banana?
It just hit a mushroom and it was massiid. That's why it knocked the bridge down.
He had blue shell in the bridge.
He was doing all right until he got the ink on his spectacles.
Yeah, but that is the thing though. Like once like AI gets so good that no one can detect the difference.
Yeah, you'd never believe anything ever again.
Yeah,
we're only about a year away from
I think we are literally. I think it's going to be people not saying just I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Exactly. Yeah.
It was AI.
Yeah,
I think we're going to be in like people going to court and going, "That's not me, mate. That's look, my eyes don't move at the same speed as my face."
Yeah, we're going to live in Shaggy's utopia, aren't we? Where we can all plausibly say it wasn't me, even if they caught you on even if they caught you on the counter.
Yeah, Your Honour, I'm using the Shaggy defence.
It
is.
I plead Shaggy.
Yeah. It's weird.
Shabba.
I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do.
I don't know either.
I think
we're fucked.
I think we're going to have to prove it some other way.
The defence would like you to believe that Honey hit me and she caught me red-handed, sleeping with the girl next door.
Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do, mate. Thankfully, I'm just a dick joke merchant, so it's not really my problem, you know. But
unless you have to prove it's your dick.
like, no one's faking that. Like,
yeah.
If you were faking it, you'd add a bit.
Yeah.
You'd make it more flattering.
Couple of inches, tidy it up.
Yeah.
Give it a trim.
Yeah, straighten it up. Get that kink out the middle of it.
I'd go the opposite, so that whenever I had sex with someone, they'd be pleasantly surprised.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Because otherwise they're going to be disappointed.
Yeah, but people
notoriously that's how marketing works, isn't it? You know, you imagine all them travel holiday photos where they show the hotel in its worst state.
Yeah.
So when you get there,
there's a crane.
Whoa, they finished it.
I think that'd be quite good though, because we're in a weird era of marketing as well, where they're deliberately trying to provoke people. Do you not find that?
Yeah.
There's now a marketing trend of dividing, getting people arguing.
Well, do you know what I actually fucking hate? And I'm going to sound like such a moaning old cunt here, but I fucking hate it when companies pick a side.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When like fucking B&Q are like, hey, it's LGBT and Q, and it's like, shut the fuck up.
I think it was
you sell paint and decking. Fuck off.
I think it was Wix who came out as pro-trans, and it's like, well, thanks, but I still just need some paint. It's like, you know what? Cool, I guess.
Yeah.
But like, there is a thing though, where that is a real thing, but it's also a thing that dumb people think is happening constantly. Like with the England shirt, like as we record, that's just happened. Like everyone got really fucking angry because there's a little cross on the back that's different colours. But there's now loads of people who are like big brain in it, going like, Nike knew that people would get really angry about that tiny cross, and that's just a marketing technique. It's like, no, they just put a little weird cross on the back, thought nothing of it because it's like that's what they do on every shirt ever.
Yeah.
And then it went mental. Like they weren't going like, people think that everyone's way smarter than they are. People just, the world's chaotic and random.
I honestly believe with it because it's blown up that fucking Nike England fucking
and if
flag
you
thing.
care about it, like kill yourself.
I
Please kill yourself.
actually genuinely believe that. I believe that you're semi-retarded if you care
Beyond
about that
semi,
in any way.
Full retarded. Like shouldn't be allowed out of the house. Just get a helmet on and then hang yourself.
Anyone who owns a football kit, I think.
All right, I think we've got a little bit further there, Tom.
No. All football kits are stupid.
Anyone who owns any football kit.
Yeah.
Right. Well, Leach.
If you're an adult,
Right, Leeds shirts just dropped to 20 quid for the end of the season, so I've just bought all 3 from this year. So let's go.
And you are looking a bit more mongy for it. But yeah, I mean, like, it's insane. I always think with those people, how do you fit caring about that into your day?
Because you've got nothing in the life. Life is empty.
Are you waking up early? Are you getting up at 8:30 just to really cram it in? You know what I mean?
I find that about everyone who's too into the culture war on both sides. Because there was also people going like, I'm going to buy the shirt to show the racists. Like, oh yeah, that'll show them. Go buy a 125 quid shirt made by children in a sweatshop.
Yeah.
Well done. You've really stuck it to him.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you have the energy to care? Every day you go on the internet and it's like, oh, there's a gay penguin and everyone's angry about it.
If I was
like, what?
If I was Sam Smith, I would get that tattooed on my neck.
That little cross.
Just watch people lose their mind.
But it's just how do you care?
Who do you think's arguing on the internet though? I thought about this a lot. I don't think the next generation are bothering. I think they're standing back and looking at us.
They see how
thinking,
stupid it is.
What are you doing?
Gen Z are so chill. They're like, we just don't care.
Yeah, I just don't think. I think it's a weird thing where the people who are arguing seem to we're almost we're too old to be involved really. It's almost like that whole generation. I don't know what's happened. I think like we've almost moved to the internet. They're all sort of 35 to 40s are all arguing.
But we learned to have like be in social groups like when it wasn't a thing. Maybe it's that like so we take like the politics like what it's like the dynamics of the real world onto the internet, whereas like kids have grown up with it always and see it as an entirely separate thing. Like we sort of argue like you sat in the pub with 3 people. That's how like millennials and above argue. Like, you know, like someone says something daft in the pub and you all have a little row. But like if you're doing that where there's 3 billion people looking at it, it's very different.
There is something in that. That might be the smartest thing you've ever said.
Thanks. As it was coming out of me, I was like, I think I'm making a good point.
No, you are.
I think for the first time in my life, I might be saying something coherent.
I'm doing it.
I was like, I proper felt like that. I was like pedaling, like, I was just trying to hold on to it all the way.
I love even you had a moment of brevity. Your own head was heckling you.
I know.
Come on, Rob, you're doing amazing.
I was like, go on, lads.
To tidy it up,
Oh, thanks. Yeah, you just improve it. Thanks, mate.
You're
to tidy it up.
Tidy it up. Us as a generation, we've socialised, and then the internet's come along, and we bring our socialisation onto the internet.
Yeah, to tidy up by saying exactly the same thing I just said. You literally said the same thing, but said socialisation in it to try and make yourself sound smart.
It sounds...
You fat fucking cunt.
But it sounds better when it comes out of my mouth.